Hi, my name is Tom Olgesson. I am the director of FinTech. With me here today I have a guest from Business Sweden, Marie-Claire, a close friend of mine. She can introduce a little bit about herself and what they do at Business Sweden.
Sure, thank you. So my name is Marie-Claire Maxwell. We are good friends since working a lot in Asia together and putting Asia on the map here in Sweden, Stockholm. And I think today is really a good example of how we have managed to do that with the great success with Singapore and the whole day. So my passion has always been to work with tech and startups in Asia, and now I'm more focused on the role of working with big tech globally. So we are working quite closely together in boosting the FinTech ecosystem here in Stockholm, making it attractive for overseas investors and partners, but naturally also boosting all your fantastic members. You have about 150 at FinTech.
Yeah, at FinTech, the Swedish FinTech hub, we have around 150 active members today. And many of these companies are scaling and wanting to expand to global markets. So that's why we work very closely with Marie-Claire and the team at Business Sweden in Asia.
I think you met some of my colleagues, Marcus Kusen and the Team Sweden in Singapore earlier today.
So why do you think so many companies are interested in Asia? I mean, right now, why is everybody talking about Asia?
Yeah,
it's been around for many years.
Yeah, of course. No, but everyone has been, or a lot of tech and startups have gone to Silicon Valley and many of the other hubs in Europe. But I guess both of us have been telling a lot of people to look east for markets, for innovations, and also for capital. And I think especially now during this COVID pandemic, we also see that there's a lot of new business models, new opportunities, but naturally, of course, the markets and the urbanization, e-commerce, and a lot of big trends that also are opening up opportunities for smaller companies to go sort of digital first into new Asian markets.
But you have worked a lot in Asia, just like me. But do you see today that there's a lot of, Asian companies interested in going to Nordics and to the European market as compared to, say, 10 years ago?
Absolutely. I think before I always told, that the tech and startups to add, a slide in the pitch deck about, either competitors or opportunities in Asia. But nowadays, we also see that a lot of the entrepreneurs and startups in Asia want to come to the Nordics and scale from here. And I think this is great for us because we need talent, we need new ideas, and it's a great source of innovation for our large companies, and they need new, perhaps, go-to-market strategies as well. So right here at the Epicenter, there's a Korean startup center. We have Nordic innovation houses around the world, but this mix is really something we want to see more of, I think. And that will help to keep Sweden, the hub for larger companies, but also for talent and for capital, I think.
Yeah, that's super interesting. But why do you think that these Asian companies are interested in going to the Nordics, now, and not, say, 15 years ago?
Well, I think their home markets were so big previously, or they are still very big, but very much today also to be, an important brand in their home market, they need to be successful overseas. So that is a new trend. To be, wanted in Shanghai, you need to be a global aspirational brand. So therefore, a lot of the Asian brands are wanting to be global players. But I guess also the fact that we have amazing both industrial brands, consumer brands, unicorns, we know how to scale and build new tech companies. So there is a lot of mentorship and so to speak, intelligent capital around here that is very attractive, I think, for startups now that they are starting to look more to the Nordics.
So why do you think that Swedish fintechs in particular should look east at this very moment?
Well, I think they have for some time been using Singapore as a springboard into Southeast Asia. There are a lot of great learnings already from these companies, and we see how perhaps they can expand also into other countries like Japan. The whole COVID-19 situation has increased the need for digital solutions, and in many of these countries is still writing checks or cash. Yeah. So there is a lot to be done, and here in the Nordics and with the extended Baltic region, we have great ideas that can be that they can learn from or work together with. Then I also think that sustainability, what we are really good at here in the Nordics, is something that is so in their face in Asia with pollution. So and they know that they see that we have a great environment here. So that is another factor that what they are looking to from Sweden, and all the great green finance products or ideas and solutions that are available here, I think have a global opportunity. So that's another great sort of sector and something that we can highlight when we talk about the fintech scene and really creating a center of excellence here with the research, the startups, the large corporates, the banks. Wow, it's an amazing ecosystem. And so no wonder that so many want to come here and scale and build companies, I would say. Yeah. It's a no-brainer.
But it's Sweden, brand Sweden, is that well known in, would you say, in Asia? As people know about when you mention Sweden?
Yeah, I think many of our large industrial companies have been there for over 100 years. In China, we have had many political relationships with countries like Vietnam or Korea. So we are seen as good guys, and we are pretty honest businessmen. We have innovative solutions, big brands like in the consumer business or in the deep tech. So we are respected, and then I guess the issue is that our market is maybe not so big. Yeah. But if you look at then the Nordic concept, is also something that we have been pushing. And as you might have heard earlier with the Nordic Innovation House in Singapore, Hong Kong and Tokyo, that's also a way to really tell everyone about the Nordic market. And that will further strengthen our positioning, I think, in Europe. To attract more of these companies, be it the large companies in Asia or the startups to come here and scale and explore sort of what's happening here. Yeah.
Excellent, Marie-Claire. Thank you very much. We could talk forever.
Thank you. I think we could, really.
We should catch up soon again.
Yeah.